Carry the truth with another truthful conversation episode and discussion. Sorry, y'all. I've been, going for a little bit. Like I said, dealing with life. I have to be more consistent if I want to be good at this and if I want to be better. So yes, I'm gonna push myself to do better. And my apologies for the wait. Well, today's episode, we're gonna have a little discussion. Actually, somebody asked me this, and I wanted to talk to y'all about it. So somebody asked me about, is 100K enough in this era to survive? And I probably touched on this on a couple episodes before, but I want to get more deeper into it. I want to get more in depth and get my opinion on that. So $100,000 a year salary, is that good enough to survive right now? And I'm going to say that question is so subjective and vague and has to have context. So I'm going to give you different angles and different views on that, on 100K. Okay, for me, as a single guy with no kids, 100 grand salary a year is immaculate for me. And I live in the state of Florida, and the state of Florida, the price and the cost of living is rising day by day by day. But for me, in my situation, 100K, for me, I'm winning. I'm winning. Ain't no discussion. If you're single with no children and you got 100 grand in Florida, I would say anyway, you should be okay. But don't get it wrong. The cost of living in California is sky high. New York, sky high. Hell, even Atlanta getting up there. But if you're alone and you can't live off 100K, you might need to look at your personal financial responsibilities. What are you putting your money towards that you can't live off 100 grand? You might be living above your means, just logically speaking. You're a single individual, no kids, no nothing, and you can't live off 100K. It's something wrong with that picture. You're probably in the designer stores buying stuff that you ain't got no business buying. I'm just saying. I'm calling spade a spade. But that's your prerogative. Do what you want to do with your money. So let's add more context in that. Let's say if it's a guy, hypothetically speaking, a guy who's married with a family and he's making 100K salary, can he survive, in my opinion? Especially with what's going on right now. Let's put more context into it with inflation. I'm going to say no. So let's do more statistics, because I like numbers and statistics. The average house cost in America right now is from $374,000 to $375,000. The average cost of a home. Remember that. And you making 100K a year. Okay. The average price to raise a child in America right now is $250,000. 100K, that okay. That to me, I don't think that's gonna make it, that little buddy. Okay. Let's talk about like the average cost of car insurance. That's $138. Mine's higher than that. The average car note right now for a new car from $500 to $644. For a used car is $488. I'm gonna have to say no. Yeah, if you got a family, a wife and kids, and you the sole provider and she wants you to pay for everything, 100K is not enough. I mean, can you work with it? I guess you can, depending on how you is, but you're going to be living very frugal. And you ain't going to have a nice house. I'm just saying. Because you got to think, okay, you're a married man. Your wife car note, her car insurance, light bill, cable bill, Hulu, Netflix, for those type of individuals. Like, you really have to factor in all these things. You got to factor in the miscellaneous things, because we know as adults, shit happens, life happens, excuse my language. Car broke down, tire $300. Car repairs, you own a house repairs. Your child, Medicare, we ain't even discussed that, Medicare. Dental care, health insurance. Like, life is expensive. Like, as a grown man, life is expensive. As any adult, you should know that. And like I say, with the inflation going on right now, you know, the war, you see, we on the brink of World War III. Like, the America is just such a unstable place economically. And I'll be honest, that kind of bothers me. Like, that kind of had me hesitant. Do I want to have kids or not? Because, like I say, I feel like personally, America is one of the worst places to have kids. That's just me, my opinion. I might get backlash for that, but that's okay. I'm going to state my opinion and I'm going to go down my opinion. But it's just the quality of life over here, you know, with the, like I say, economy, we unstable. I remember in 2008, because I graduated high school in 2009, the economy was bad. I couldn't even get a job. So that forced me to go into the military. And I joined the military from 2010 to 2014. Yes, I am a veteran. So, and then recently through the 2020 pandemic, we had a little small one, you know, a small recession from there. And like I say, it just, personally, I don't even think 100K enough. And that's just me. For a family. And then, like I say, the more kids you have, it's really not enough. Like, in a minute, like, inflation about to be so bad, like 100K, that's just about to be an average salary. The average salary right now, what is it, 50K a year? And to me, that's not really much. But like I said, if you single, you can wing that. But don't get it wrong, because in society right now, people are thriving and living off 30 grand a year. They're making it, but they don't want to be there though. So you got to factor that in. They're making it, but trust me, if they had the option to get more, they would. Because like I say, you living off a 30K salary, what that is, that's $15 an hour. And we know that's nothing right now. So like I say, you can make it happen. You can make it stretch. But the thing is, do you have the discipline to do that? Mentally, do you want to do that? And let me tell you, if you got you a woman, she don't want to live the low life. That just, let's call a spade a spade. We grown folks here. Nobody wants to live the low life. Everybody want to be a winner. Everybody want to date a winner. That's life. And I understand that. So like I say, it's based on your opinion. It's subjective. It's your prerogative. You feel how you want to feel. But for me, I don't like I say, in my circumstance, 100K a year, that would be immaculate for me. I can make so many investments with that. So like I said, and then also, like I said, with that, it depends on your financial literacy. So like I say, it's on you, in my opinion. It's what you want to do. But in my opinion, for a single man, 100K is enough. For a single woman, period, 100K is enough. To me, probably more than enough. But if you have a family, and like I say, you know, miscellaneous things and things like that, I don't think it's going to range. But with that being said, this is Kieran, Truthless Conversations, and I appreciate y'all. And like I say, I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to try. I'm going to give more effort to this YouTube craft because, like I say, I love it, and I love talking to people, and I love hearing people feedback. But like I always hit y'all with, man, being real, always it. Being the clown, never being it. Love y'all. Kieran the Truth on Instagram. Thank y'all so much. Gone.